There we go. Hi.
Is that you, Daddy?
Oh my god, that's fucking scary. That's super scary. Alright, welcome back. I'm Wolf, that's Oblivion, and that's the duty paid.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm streaming. Yeah, let me check the Twitch real quick just to make sure. It says we're online, unless someone over there is over there, but... damn it. I should probably check that. Well, while I check this, what I'm gonna do is, games this week. What did you guys play this week while I check this? Just because I have two topics that are gonna be fucking take up the entire thing almost, so...
Oh, God, I played so much this week, actually.
Really?
I finally beat that Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga after, playing it 3 times in a row.
Awesome.
I also think I hear an echo of my voice, but, anyways.
Oh wait, you're echoing right now?
Yeah, I hear an echo.
No way.
Echo.
Is your stream up? Is my stream on? What's going on? I don't...
My stream is on, but I always keep mine muted.
Bollocks. I don't hear an echo.
My Skype.
I don't hear an echo though. It's...
Anyways. Been playing Final Fantasy VIII, naturally.
Full deal.
Been playing Final Fantasy X-2. And I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone as well.
Hearthstone's great. That's all I've played really this week. That and I played a little bit of Loadout. Loadout. Yeah, that game you were just playing like 20 minutes ago.
It was, and that's practically all I've played this week because I've been away. So I came back today and I've been playing about 3 hours of Loadout. Which,
Nice.
That's a lot of loadout.
That's what I did yesterday. It's... Hold on, I'm... That's what you get for being sick a little bit and trying to do this. Yeah. So, recommended games for this week as well. What do you guys recommend? Because I recommend Hearthstone. Hearthstone's just fucking awesome.
Recommended games.
Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII. I'll recommend that to anybody who's never played a JRPG before.
Yeah, it's really good. Now, I'll wait till Duty Paid. What do you recommend this week?
Recommend World of Goo because it's the first tab I looked at.
Wow, taking the lazy
Such
way out.
Insight.
Yeah.
So much insight.
Well, World of Goo, I haven't actually played that too much. I got it cheap in a sale. I should get back into it a bit more. For anyone that doesn't know, you move around gooey blobs to stack them up to reach your target or their sort of exit. And it's if you like stacking gooey blobs, it's the game for you.
Sounds cool, actually. So Oblivion, Final Fantasy VIII. Is it Quistis or Keistis?
I don't know. I call her Quentin.
I don't know how to pronounce
I
her
can't
name,
pronounce
so...
her name. When I was younger, I did call her Quatis, though.
Quatis? Why?
Yeah. Just because I was young and I didn't care.
True.
I saw pixelated boobs and that was it.
That's good enough for you when it first came out. So, that EVE Online battle, did you hear about that?
Evil Mind Battle.
The EVE Online battle, the space MMO.
Oh,
I was expecting a space emperor was finally taking over all of a sudden.
No,
being the merciless.
you didn't hear about that huge ass battle where like
They should have paid their bills. That's
No, I'm probably getting the numbers wrong, but like 70 Titan class ships were destroyed, and it was just this huge space battle that raged on. It was like the biggest space battle in the decade the game's been out.
Yeah, I've heard those ships can be quite expensive.
Yeah, the Titans are like equivalent of $250,000 American dollars in in-game currency. and just 70 of them gone. Apparently, like, shit just happened the entire time. And I thought that was cool, but, like, I got super hyped thinking about those, like, little stories about, like, that fucking tiny ship that, like, took out, like, 4 ships before it, like, crashed into something and blew it up. Or, like, that ship that did a suicide run and, like, somehow survived. And just little bullshit like that.
I remember seeing some videos of how to get started on that, and there was about 4 parts on that, and each one was about an hour long, and the guy didn't even get out a hanger.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Mm.
I don't play it.
I admire these people that stick with these games, and
I've never played it, so I just thought it was cool as shit that, like, all that big space battle junk.
yeah.
But
Brings us. So what class is that? MMO?
yeah, it's an MMO.
Yeah.
Massively multiplayer online, or
Yeah.
I've never been into
Mega
that.
money. Mega money out. That's a MMO.
Yes, it's all about the money. I'm
Yeah.
still getting spam from my Second Life sign up the other day.
Oh my god. Did you even play it?
No, I didn't download it. I just signed up with my username to stop. Strong take.
They just want you to play it. Some novel.
They're just like, play. Please, no one plays. Play it, please. Please, God. You're the first person to sign up in 4 months, please.
Well, about 4 years, I think. Then I watched a video of on YouTube. It was a year in the life of a Second Life player. How they first started and found a woman and moved into a house with her and got married and
Oh my
stuff
god.
like that. And this was a year of play, and everything is obviously purchasable. And obviously, you spend your money to have this second life, where you can meet a sort of beautiful woman in it who's probably a long-distance lorry driver from Milwaukee.
That's so specific.
Just some
Called
hairy dude sitting
Roger.
in his house.
Dude, hell yeah. That's what you do.
Roger Arthwife.
Also, Candy Crush people. They're kind of dicks.
Oh,
Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah. Where they're trying to trade.
They got it.
Candy. They did.
Yeah, it's in video games, footwear, and clothing. And they're going after a bunch of people. Yeah.
Fill me in on this story.
What? Do you know what we're talking about, Duty?
Basically,
No.
the people behind Candy Crush wanted to trademark the names Candy and Saga.
I know they got Candy. I don't
yeah.
know about Saga.
Yes, I
I
wanted
can't believe they let them have even Candy.
No, they got Saga too, because I remember they were talking about they were going after the Banner Saga and stuff. Yeah. But that's so stupid.
It
'cause-
is. That's like the dumbest thing ever.
That ruins Hershey, because Hershey has candy on all of their clothing, because on the wrappers and stuff, the ones where they just have the wrapper, it just says, like, Hershey's Candy Bar, or, like, Reese's Candy, and that's screwed for them now.
Why did
Well, I'm sure
Hershey
they can
not
work
fight
out.
this?
I don't know. It's funny because the Candy Crush people get, like, by their standards, like, $1 million a day on Candy Crush. Why the hell do you need the trademark it? Why the hell do you need they repackage the game with animals, or they'll just take the Peggle ripoff. It's just a ripoff of Bejeweled, and they're making money off it. And then they go, oh, we'll get trademark for it because we're dicks like that.
Oh, Bejeweled was a
Jeez.
big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bejeweled was great.
The trouble is there was no you run out of lives in these games, which you can all purchase secondary.
Yeah,
can't you?
that's where they make money, I think.
It's like that. What was it? Par Pair Saga.
I've actually been playing that a lot too. It's kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, but never. Have you purchased a sort of upgrade, or have you used any of your gold bars?
No, I've never used anything in that game.
Because once you get to the to get onto the next levels, you have to use your gold bars.
Oh,
And
that's
if you've
stupid.
and you only get a certain amount, and you can't get them in game. And if you've bought any upgrades, like the extra like ×2s and stuff like that, or fireballs, you can't. Then you don't have enough gold bars
Ugh.
to advance in the game. I
God,
just
that's
delete
stupid. I might just delete that now.
You play it, it's sort of good, but then you run out of lives, and it's always there. Would you like more lives?
Yeah, it's
This
true.
is mobile games we're talking about, right?
Yeah,
MOBA.
yeah.
I
Mobile
hate
games that are
mobile
free.
games, just so you know. I don't care if they're free. I don't like their existence.
They're terrible.
It's
Some
just-
games are fun though. Like some are
At
really
least
fun.
75% of those mobile games are all just trying to suck more money out of you.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
There's a few I have that are fun. There's like 2 free games I play. There's one that's like an MMO kind of thing, and there's another one that's like these Lego guys that you play, and it's like a team deathmatch. It's called like Call of Mini Infinity. It's actually kind of fun.
Call of Mini Infinity?
Yes, they basically went Call of Duty, Halo Infinity. Okay, we'll do Call of Mini Infinity, and they look like mini Spartans. It's kind of rip-offish, but it's fun as fuck, so I don't care.
See, maybe we should. Maybe I should copyright Duty.
You don't make it
Do
near.
it!
You really
Yeah.
don't
Do it!
make
Screw
near.
over Activision! Do that!
Please,
That would be very good.
that'd be the best.
Then viciously go after anyone that even uses that word.
Yeah, see, that's what they're doing on the App Store. Like, so many. They went after, like, the Banner Saga on Steam and stuff. Like, no. Speaking of the Banner Saga, does anyone play the Banner Saga factions anymore?
No.
That's,
I
has either of you played the Banner Saga, like, the game that came out?
no, I haven't had the money to get it yet.
Well, the Banner Saga factions was basically, they went, here's all the combat for it, but it's multiplayer only, and it's free, have fun. And they released it like a year before they just released it as a free-to-play game, but it was actually just the beta for the combat. And,
Oh, yeah, that was the one with the online,
yeah,
like, play against people.
yeah, it was really fun. I want to kind of reinstall it and play it again. I was bad at it, but I wanted to get good at it.
Talking about online games, do things like the what was it, the Game Stick and the Ouya?
Yeah, they don't exist anymore.
No.
Do you still exist?
It just died, though. It's dead.
Yeah, but no one talks about it anymore.
Because
The
they're
Game Stick,
dead.
Everyone waited ages for it. Like, yeah, I really want to play mobile games on my TV, and it was like, build us the next best mobile console, and you could take this console anywhere. Well, take it to the beach. Oh no, hang on a minute, I haven't got a TV.
Well,
You know, where I have my mobile phone.
you know what counteracted that?
Mm.
When Sony went, hey, here's this thing you can plug into your phone, now you can use a controller for it. Counteracted everything. God, I want to get one of those, though. It looks kind of cool. Just, like, plug a little thing in and play with the PS3 controller on my phone. That'd be pretty sick.
Apparently, the Game Stick has got quite a range of games, but terrible gamepad.
That'll
And
make a
the
break a game.
Ouya's got sort of not much games and a terrible game stick, but you can side load it with sort of media servers and other programs.
It doesn't have any games, and the controller sucks. But it's the next great console of our generation for mobile gaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Makes
not?
sense.
But it's like Sony's baby, the PS Vita. They apparently be able to stream games from your PS4, I believe, and on that wherever you are over the internet connection. So you sort of fire up your PS4 at home and you can finish the level. But we will see.
I don't
I'd
know.
rather be able to stream games from my Vita.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I saw this thing. I don't have a Vita yet. I want to get one, but I also want to get one of those 2DSs because they're cool. But
Wait, you want to get a 2DS?
dude, they're comfortable as shit. Have you held one?
No, I'd
They're
rather
so
not.
good. Like
I'd
you-
probably get 2DS after 3DS because the 3DS just hurt my eyes.
yeah, right? And then no one uses a 3D
Wait,
anyway
you-
on a
you-
3DS.
You use the 3D on a 3DS?
Exactly. Like, who uses that? No one. You know what we were paying for with... You know why the 3DS is, like, X amount of dollars and the 2DS is only, like, 150? Because you're paying for the 3D, but you're also paying for the hinge. Like, it's so comfortable to hold a 2DS. Like, it looks like it wouldn't be, but your hand is, instead of like being cramped up, it's kind of stretched out a little bit, and it feels like almost like you're holding a controller.
And also on the back, there's loads of room for Pokemon stickers.
Exactly.
Well,
Well, hey, whatever. But yeah, it's really comfortable, and I want one. But I also want a Vita because I want to play Persona 4 Golden. But
that's you won't have mini games on your Vita when you get it.
why?
Sadly, well, there's not a whole lot of them.
It's okay.
So I've still got the UMD loading PSP somewhere.
I lost my charger for my PSP, so now I can't even play it, and I don't know where it is anymore.
Yeah,
Mine's
and I
laying
think
around here somewhere.
you should trade. Joggle's PSP was a good idea, but then they ruined it. You had to use the Sony's old MMD.
Yeah, you know what was good on the PSP though?
Mm-hmm.
The Dissidia series, the Final Fantasy Dissidia.
Oh yeah, that is fun.
So fun.
I
So
think I
good.
got. I think all the games I bought Pinball Game. What was that one with the orange blobs that used to jump around?
No clue.
Does it start with a T?
Oh God, they all sang little happy songs and you
Patapon?
used to turn. Oh, duh. I can't remember now. And I think I
Is it
owned a.
Tokibots?
Oh no, I got that game. Never even opened it. No, what was it? It was all the little orange things used to go la 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 la.
That's
La 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 la
yeah,
la
that's
la
what
la.
Wolf said, isn't it?
Patapon?
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Pata
Well, I
pata
can't remember the name of
patapon.
it, so you're probably right.
Was it a rhythm game?
No, you moved
Okay.
the level around to make.
Oh,
them
yeah,
lock
yeah, yeah,
from-
yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I don't know what it is though.
I'm gonna have to find that sometime.
But God, Patapon was so good.
I like the Metal Gear Acid games for PSP.
They were pretty good. The other one that was really good was the Rainbow Six Vegas.
Never played that one.
It's weird because there weren't two sticks. It was like you used the little thumb pad and then you used X, triangle, circle, and square to like look around while you moved with the left stick. But it was really fun. They had an auto lock feature that was like, it was meh. It wasn't like, all right, lock on and bullets all go there. It was actually like, all right, you lock on, there's recoil, your bullets might miss, stuff like that. But there were also scopes and stuff to use too. It was really fun. It was one of those games I got when I first got it, and I've played it up until I couldn't find my charger anymore. Like, not consistently, but it was one of those games where I could be like, I'll go back. And there were always people playing online, so.
There you go. Did you say Loco Roco?
Loco Roco?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I didn't say the name, I said Patapon, because Patapon was fun, too.
Yeah, and that game kept me fun for days. That did. Loco Roco.
Just remember, everybody, you heard it here first. Candy Crush games. They make PSP.
Yeah.
What?
Candy
Oh my
Crush.
god, dude.
I was just making
Always-
a comment. I got off track. PSP.
Always imagine there's.
Oh wait, you're still streaming, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you have your chat. No one's in my chat. I'm pretty sure I'm live. I don't know if I am or not, but pretty sure I am. If I'm not, that'd be a waste, but hey.
Always imagine there's a stereotypical user of Candy Crush, sort of single, mid
No.
40s,
No. It's
female.
no. It's
There's lots of cats around them.
no, it's that dude who's like 27 to 30. Not 27 to 36 who's on a plane. He can be married, he could not be married. It doesn't matter. But he plays it and you hear him play and you see him play and he's like, dude, Candy Crush is fun. Plays it all the time though.
I figured
It's-
it was just a bunch of kids that had just get their parents' credit cards and just spend tons of cash. Like that kid in Australia who spent $30,000 on one mobile game.
God, that was awesome. I heard about that and I just said that was awesome.
I cried a little.
I cried from laughter. I was like, why would you give your kid your phone and just say, do what you want?
Well, they had no idea. All it took was a couple of presses of a button.
Yeah,
to,
true. But you'd
And thing
think, wait,
is-
but you'd think that unless it goes through your mobile like bill, you'd need to log in with all that information and stuff.
Yeah, but these people bought an iPhone to begin with, so they're not
Oh.
the most intelligent.
You're right. God,
Yeah.
that's gonna get so much hate. Oh, iPhone's better than no, they're not. Androids run on Linux. Does your iPhone have a quad-core processor in it? Didn't think so.
Well, you know who makes the main chip of the iPhone?
Who?
Samsung.
Ha ha!
Apple don't have a big chip manufacturing plant. They buy them in.
Well, Androids have Snapdragons, but Snapdragons are awesome. So
Oh, I remember Snapdragon. It put me off for life because every video I watched on YouTube for about a month period was a Snapdragon
yeah,
advert, which was about 30 seconds long. You could not skip it.
yeah. Well, you know what? They're good though. So
Yeah, but now it's gone anti on me. I will actually refuse to have a phone with a Snapdragon in it.
yeah, I think mine does. I just didn't care.
Burn it. Break it.
Get a phone. Oh, there's a Snapdragon. That's okay. I'll buy another phone with a non-Snapdragon, and then I'll just pop my phone open, take it out, smash it, put the other one in. We're good.
What's a phone?
Oh, shut up, Oblivion. Your big bear claws don't understand.
Curse these paws.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I had something on my mind now, and I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah, I'm sick. I had to walk a lot yesterday, and I know. Oh, no, you had to walk about. No, I had to walk 6 miles yesterday. It was not fun.
Had to walk 6 miles.
Well, where I go to school, I take the bus in the morning, and it takes like 20 minutes because it's 3 miles down the road. But when I have to come back, there's no bus that runs to my house. It's actually take longer to take the bus than it would to walk. So I walked the 3.5 miles, but then I had to walk like another mile. Like another mile, because I missed my bus when I was going to my girlfriend's house. No, I didn't miss my bus. I got on the bus. It had this weird layover at a stop, and I got on the wrong bus. Went a mile in the opposite direction. Had to walk all the way back to where I was stopped. Wait for another one. Go to her house, and then when I was going home, I got off at like 2 stops early, and I had to walk another mile home.
You want to buy a motor? You want to buy a vehicle?
No, I ride a bike, but I just don't feel like lugging it around when like I see her or anything.
Is it a bicycle made for two?
Nah, it's just a one.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wish. No. But yeah, I did get to try the cucumber lime Gatorade. So good.
See, that's a drink you can't get over here.
You don't have Gatorade?
No,
Why?
because we have Lucasade.
What the fuck is Lucasade?
It's an energy drink.
Sounds a lot better than Gator.
Dude, Gatorade's awesome. Shut up.
Lucasade
No,
is
it's
bright
not.
orange in colour.
Gatorade's great. What are you talking about, Oblivion?
I'm just stirring up drama.
And we don't have Mountain Dew either.
Why? You guys are deprived.
We tried it, no one liked it. It
But
flopped.
you still get the commercials, don't you?
No,
Do the do.
no commercials. Lucky to have Burger King over here.
Oh, Burger King's alright.
I think there's one Taco Bell in the country.
Why is there only one Taco Bell
Oh,
in the
yeah.
country?
I've heard about that. How there's no Taco Bell. over
Why?
there.
Taco Bell's so good.
There's no Taco Bell. There's no Wendy's.
Wow.
That's the reason
no-
it was removed from that one movie, right?
Yeah, you're right.
No Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is nasty, so it's okay.
Jack in the Box is fine.
Jack in
Please
the Box is
sponsor me,
terrible.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is fine. Please sponsor me to a country that you're not even in yet.
I have been to Vegas a few times and always ride south of the Strip. And just after the Four Seasons, there's a lovely Jack in the Box where you can sit and watch the planes fly over your head.
Oh my god, dude. Nah, I'm lucky enough to live within a mile radius, I can walk out my front door, take 2 turns, go down, see a Taco Bell, a McDonald's, a KFC, a Carl's, a Burger King, and they just opened a Subway within a week. Because I
Didn't
live
Burger King,
right off a main road.
Didn't Burger King bring out a game?
Yeah, they brought out a few
Yeah.
on Xbox.
A
Dude,
terrible game.
no, there's 2 of them. There's the Burger King bumper racer things. Shout out to Rooster Teeth. They have one of them on Versus. Ray vs. Michael. Yeah, I know.
Frickin' Seat King.
Oh, that's another one too. They have a
It's
bunch of
terrible.
them. They have a bunch of them.
It's all terrible.
They're all so funny.
I always wanted to go to a Red Lobster. Never seen one.
You don't have Red Lobsters either?
Nah, lobster. We have lobsters, but not
That's
Red
a little
Lobster.
sad.
They have
That's a little sad.
Red Lobster has the best like bread biscuits ever.
We have a restaurant called. You can go to a Beef Eater. You can go.
You guys,
to a
let's go to the
Harvester.
Beef Eater.
I'd
Beef
rather
Eater,
not.
Harvester. We have Subway.
Subway's awesome.
Harvester.
I kind of want to go to Subway now.
We have a
Is the
Harvester.
restaurant Harvester just next to a grain field?
Fuck, I still have to go to work and get my paycheck too. Damn it. Now I'm thinking out loud. But yeah. Hey, no socks. Hi, no socks. Yeah. God, you guys are deprived.
Acknowledge him?
So our game in. What was
What the
that?
heck?
We went
Something died. Okay, I'm just gonna say something just died.
where?
Not my
I don't know,
side.
it sounded like felt. Somebody just scratching on felt. Yeah, there we go.
That's my laptop. I got water on it, so I was like wiping it off with my
I thought you were doing an early 80s
Sweater.
scratching there.
yeah.
I thought you were about to drop into
No.
Drop into a
I
fat
thought you
beat.
just had a sweater on. You're just constantly zipping and unzipping it.
Oh no, I could do that.
There we go.
There we go,
Sound
ladies
effects,
and
dude.
Grade A
entertainment.
professional material right here.
The best way to do it. So yeah, you guys are deprived of food over there, huh?
We have, well,
Yeah, but they
We're
got
making-
some amazing chocolate over there.
Yeah, they have Sweden right there.
Sweden is, I think you're thinking of Switzerland. For chocolate.
Switzerland, sorry.
Yeah.
I saw no socks in chat and I thought Sweden,
Way to
so
be racist.
Sweden is a little racist.
Sweden. No
Sweden.
chocolate. We have Cadbury's.
Dude, you guys have so much chocolate. I want chocolate now too.
Saying that, I've just finished a Reese's peanut butter cup, so I prefer American chocolate.
Hershey sponsor him.
Yeah, Hershey's. We can get Hershey's over here in limited quantities.
Yeah, because they're not trademarked over there for candy anymore.
No, I've been to Hershey World in New York City,
See,
Times Square.
you haven't been anywhere until you've been to Hershey, Pennsylvania, where they make all the Hershey.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a theme park too.
Ugh.
I've been there a bunch of times.
That. They should just name it Heart Attack City.
No, it's actually pretty nice. I've been there a few times when I was a kid for school and with just my parents. I was injured there at one point and got free tickets
What?
because there was this ride. You know those rides that like you sit in those cars and they have the metal bars that like whoosh back and forth to like open and close and they're like hydraulically sealed and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a duty paid by. Well, they usually have little plastic things on them, but the one I was in didn't have a plastic one. I didn't even notice. I just like put my hand there and I put my hand behind it, and my thumb was wrapped around and it opened and it went to close, and when it closed, it caught the skin like between my index finger and my thumb, like right there, that little web L on your hand. On my right hand, it caught it and it pulled it in. It pulled it off, so I had a chunk of my hand missing.
So you got free tickets.
I was like 9, so I was like screaming my ass off. I thought I was gonna lose my hand, and I got free tickets and like a bunch of stuff. I got one of those 30-pound chocolate bars. Like, They're just like, we're so sorry, we'll fix it. I don't think
Is
the
that
ride
ac-
exists there anymore because of me.
Consumer advice for the week.
Yeah. And also I had now this wasn't their fault, but I knew someone, like another family. They were my mom's old friends or whatever, but their kid was really overweight, and there's a roller coaster that's like, here's a select amount of weight you can have, and the kid just didn't care, I guess. And he went, and he was on it. I guess the whatchamacallit thing didn't work very well, the hydraulic bar that holds people in, and they went around a thing, and he fell out and like broke almost every bone in his body.
Jeez.
Yeah. But it wasn't Hershey's fault. It was his fault because the kid was like huge. The kid's massive. The kid's like 400 pounds at like 13 or something. So not the healthiest kid in the world, and it was his fault because I mean, the hydraulic bar could barely close from what I was told, and they didn't sue or anything because they're stupid. But yeah, that happened too.
That's what I've never understood. Why you don't round up pounds into stone?
I don't understand how stone to pounds works. So
Well,
Not heavy enough stones.
you don't have the stones.
14 pounds in one stone.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
For instance, I weigh 11.5 stone.
So 140, 154. You weigh 161 pounds.
It's a bit like saying, "Can you cut me off?" You wouldn't go in and say, "Can I have 24 inches of rope?" You say, "I have 2 foot."
Yeah.
Or
I'm trying to convert how much I weigh into stone now. I only weigh like 10 stone.
Here's the thing. I know the reason why we do that. Smaller numbers.
Yeah, true. True.
Back in the day, people were afraid of large numbers just jettisoning out everywhere. So how can we decrease this amount? Oh, right. We take 12 inches, 1 foot. There we go.
14 pounds. Just make it a stone.
Exactly.
there you go. And you put the date wrong way round as well. That'll be...
No, we put it
I'll
the
let you
right
go.
way around. It's either to say, okay, it's this month, this day, and this year. Not,
'Cause
it's
the
this day on this month and this year.
Because the month is the most important thing you wake up wanting to look at first, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or read.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's all still the same numbers. Okay?
I
It
reckon we should
doesn't
have.
matter.
I reckon we should have metric time.
Fuck that.
We still have units called seconds, minutes, and hours, but we have 100 seconds in an hour.
Oh, yeah. There's 100
then-
seconds in a minute, and then 100 minutes in an hour.
There you go. 100 days in a week.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, you'd have to shorten it all down to fit into the current sort of timescale, what people are used to.
You do 100 days in a month.
Yeah, you go.
No.
what game is this
You do
again?
50 days in a month. No, it wouldn't work that way.
Metric time.
It wouldn't-
Metric time. Write to your senators and demand it.
Fucking metric time. I'd have to figure that out now. I'm gonna make a note on my laptop now to figure out metric time.
He's doing it, boys and girls.
There we go.
So the game we're talking about is called Wolf's Life.
Shut the fuck up. That'd be boring. It consists of, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna sleep,
Learn metric.
learn metric calendar, gonna wake up, I'm gonna go to work, gonna see my girlfriend, gonna sleep, gonna wake up, render a video, go to work, go to sleep, stream, wake up. I stream in my sleep.
Streaming, you can get. I think you can get medication for that.
Maybe.
It costs a lot of money.
Oh.
You give me the money first, and I'll find the guy who can help you out. He may or may not get in contact with you.
Oh, yeah, sounds like a great deal. I'm gonna hop right on that. Let me get a loan from my bank.
Hey, you'd be surprised how many people would actually fall for that.
Oh yeah, people would just do that for no reason.
There's always one born every minute.
Yeah, every 6 second actually. A baby is born like every 6 seconds or something, and then someone dies every like 11. That's why our population slowly increase, because people don't die fast enough for babies to be born. There's like 3 babies born for every 2 people that die or something.
I reckon there should be a government limit or world limit. So you have
World
to.
limit on people?
No, on how
Yeah.
many kids you could have. There's books about that.
So if you're a family and you go,
That's
well,
true. No socks is
we-
true, and I
we
can't
wanna-
repeat what he said because that's technically like not very smart to repeat that I did that. So I'm not going to because you could be used against me. But yes, it's very true. No socks. Very true.
You just acknowledge it's there.
Yeah, I'm acknowledging it's there, and I'm never gonna read it. No socks is one of the only people there that knows, and I know he remembers that because after I was done streaming, I never took XSplit off, and I watched a bunch of Rooster Teeth stuff and browsed Reddit for like 2 hours after.
You just told us we weren't going to say.
No. That's not what I was gonna say. It's the reason it started was a completely different thing. Duty Paid can see it.
I can.
Yeah, I'll
Ah,
tell that
you-
story once we're done.
I like how you replied to my question. Is this live?
Yeah. Shut up. So, if you haven't figured this out already, this was previously streamed. It's currently being streamed. It's breaking the fourth wall here. You're watching it, and it was streamed. We're currently
doing my
streaming it, but it's on YouTube now because I recorded it after the fact. Breaking the
Hello to
fourth
me
wall.
in the future.
Hi. Hello, me editing this.
I owe you $20.
You're gonna watch this in like 3 weeks and be like, that motherfucker still hasn't given it to me.
I'm probably gonna be like, "Where's my $20?" Just,
This son of a bitch.
I'll just lose $20 for no reason tomorrow.
It just disappears. Oh my god.
So what other topics did you have for today?
Those were the
sir?
only 4. I had games we played this week, games recommended, the Candy Crush bullshit, and the EVE Online Big Battle. I thought the EVE Online Big Battle, we would talk about it for a while, and we didn't. And I knew the Candy
Jeez,
Crush would go for a
I
bit.
haven't played that game, so I wasn't expecting what you'd get out of me on that conversation.
Shut up. I don't know. I didn't know if you guys played it or not. I just kind of said it.
I don't have the money or the time.
You're right.
Same.
Mm.
I just don't have the
play
money.
subscription games anymore.
I have the time.
See, I don't mind buying a game, but when you come home and have to spend more
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
game, and then you get
It's not
people go,
worth
"Oh, well, you don't have to. You probably get a free ship and stuff like that." Which
No, you
is
don't.
like some.
Oh, great.
I think you get escape
Experience
pod or
boost.
something like that, don't you?
Yeah, I think.
And maybe you could. I think you can act as a pirate and try to take over someone's battle class.
See, that's cool. See, I'd
galactic
like to see
cruiser.
that where someone rolls up on a Titan and just goes, "This is mine now." It's some tiny ass ship, and just take it over.
Yeah. Like the what was it in Star Trek with Cherbils?
No clue. I didn't watch Star Trek.
Didn't watch Star Trek.
I watched some of it. I didn't watch it like every episode of everything. I only watched parts of it.
I bet you're a Star Wars fan.
No, actually. I argued with my coworker the other day that Doctor Who's better than Star Wars.
Oh yeah, big Doctor Who fan, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And Doctor Who started well, and then went downhill and was a big disappointment.
And then it's good again.
Oh.
It's still
last
pretty good.
year.
It's still really good. Okay, tell me this: what's better, Doctor Who, where yeah they've had some down points, but they're still good, or Star Wars first 3 movies? You couldn't see that. No one could see that, but I went first 3 movies. Instantly went into a straight face. That was anger.
Wait, what? What first 3 movies do you mean?
Prequel movies.
What's like
Yeah,
Clone
I'm going with
Wars?
Doctor Who.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
and that's not even
I'm going with Doctor Who on that one.
that's not even including the shitty Star Wars: The Clone Wars 3D animated movie and series.
that was superb.
Wait, what? Wait.
I didn't like it.
The 3D one, or do you mean the cartoon animation one?
The cartoon 3D animation one. I didn't like it.
Did you ever see Resident Evil?
The CG movies?
Oh, I think one. Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. But back to Star Wars before we talk about them. No,
That's a movie I want to watch one day.
no, they're
even though
both
it
pretty
doesn't
good. There's two
exist.
of them. No, but the CG Star Wars movie and the CG series where it started out every day, where it was like that announcer guy was cool as fuck, but it was just like it started and it was just annoying. I would rather have them rebooted the 2D series one that they made on Cartoon Network like years before that, where it was like one season. They're
yeah.
like, oh, we'll bring in a second season. Never did. I want that back.
I like that one too. That was awesome.
That's the one perk I think, other than the original 3, episode 4, 5, and 6, that I like about Star Wars. But I say just
There's
Doctor
quite-
Who's better.
There's quite a few Doctor Who audiobooks out there as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Star Wars books out there too, though.
Mm.
They are making Star Wars movies, though. Even though Disney bought them.
Disney's gonna be making it.
Yeah, but it's got the writer from Firefly and J.J. Abrams, so I mean, it might be good.
Look, all I know is if Mickey Mouse walks out going,
Oh my god, I'd laugh so hard, except he's dead.
I'm sold. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
That'd be the best thing ever if they start making pics for it. Not pics, trailers for it.
Pixar.
And it just opens up with that.
Be a bit higher pitch than that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Hello, folks.
I'd get Tim Allen to do the voice.
That's exactly how it sounds though. He'd be Goofy. I am
So
your
what's-
father. I can't do a
What
Mickey
is-
Mouse at all.
what is good at the movies at the moment? Not much. I don't think.
Lone Survivor was awesome. The one with Mark Wahlberg and Navy SEALs and shit.
Mhm.
I think it was Navy SEALs. I don't know what the fuck they were, but it was really good. It was brutal though. He's all injured and he has like his bone in his leg like broke out of it and he like pushed it back into his skin without anesthetic, and like it was graphic and I had to look away at some parts and I was just like ah. But it was good. It was really good. I saw Catching
Handsy.
Fire too. Catching Fire
Because,
was really good.
Just looking up Ride Along, which I haven't heard of.
That's the one with Ice Cube and that's
He's
the one
over
with Kevin
10.
Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. Straight out of Compton.
The weekend in the 31st. Frozen.
Ice Cube. What?
Frozen.
Oh, Frozen was pretty good too. I saw that with my girlfriend. I don't usually normally like Disney movies and stuff, but that was really good.
Mhm. That awkward moment.
I heard those. I don't want to see that. That looks shitty.
It's number 3 in the charts.
Yeah, well, it looks shitty.
The Nut Job.
That's another Disney movie. They've just been pumping them out lately.
The Lone Survivor. That's one your recommendation.
Yeah, that's my recommendation. Is Lone Survivor.
Jack Ryan Shadow Root.
Ugh, that's a Tom Clancy thing, I think. Shout out
Labor
to
Day.
Labor Day?
Labor Day.
No clue.
American Hustle.
Oh, well, that was alright too.
You would enjoy this actually. Labor Day. Depressed single mum Adelaide and her son Henry offer a wounded, fearsome man a ride. As police search town for escaped convict, the mother and son gradually learn their opinions become increasingly limited. Options even.
Wow.
Options become increasingly limited. Oh dear.
So it's a horror movie, right?
Holy shit. Shout out to the cops. They're coming for you, dude.
Yeah, going for me, yeah. Weren't
Eh.
quick enough on the bike mute there. North London for you.
Nah, I don't know. No, I don't think it's a horror movie. I think it's yeah, I know it is. I've seen commercials.
Then you got American Hustle.
Oh, that was alright. Christian Bale got fat as fuck for that. Like, that's no suit. He literally gained all the weight for that.
And
Why?
then you have
'Cause he can.
I, Frankenstein.
Oh, that looks like shit. It really just
reminds-
don't even. Shit.
It reminds me of the old Van Helsing movies.
No, the Van Helsing movie was great. The I Frankenstein looks like shit.
Just the sort of visual style of it. And The Wolf of Wall Street. I bet you've seen that loads of times.
Yeah, I've
haven't you,
seen it
Wolf?
once. Dude, okay, I'm sorry. Cocaine addicted Wall Street brokers. Hell yeah. No, that was a really, really good movie, though.
Based on a true story.
Yep. That's how Wall Street is. They just do coke and use other people's money.
I've wandered up Wall Street.
Yeah, it's
On another note.
yeah. I don't
It
know.
was a bit quiet when I was there. Judging by the picture of people having great fun in the background, I didn't see any of that malarkey.
Whoa, my Skype just popped off.
Should still be there.
Yeah. Oh shit. Shit.
Indeed.
I'll answer later. No, I just fucked up the screen a little bit. No, but another one is Catching Fire, the Hunger Games. That was really good too. Even though the fat dude died the other day. Yeah, he was found. From what I've gathered, he was found in his apartment. He OD'd on coke while jerking off. Not coke, heroin. He OD'd on heroin while jerking off.
Oh yes, the Seymour.
Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman or something.
Who I had
Well,
to
he
Google
died
to look
happy.
up.
Right? You chasing the dragon, dude. Let's go.
Isn't that opium?
I don't know.
Don't do drugs,
I
kids.
think that's opium.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't do
You'll grow up to be like Wolf. Don't do it.
Wow, I don't even do anything. Okay, I see how it is. Let me
I
just
remember
I
playing.
have to give them.
let me
I
just
can't say a movie star or something. They'll grow up to be that.
let me just pull out
I
my
don't know
bong
dirty
and just
enough.
let me just pull out like coke and just yeah. I'm the worst.
You heard it here
He
first.
is.
Kid.
You heard it here
I
first.
remember-
I'm a fucking scumbag.
I remember playing arcade games in the 80s, like Track and Field and Willow. And during a cycle, they always had the big US sort of embassy shield, and it was like, winners don't do drugs.
Oh yeah.
As a catchphrase. And I was terrible. I was only a kid, and I wasn't really good at these arcade games. And I thought, if winners don't do drugs, but do winners do drugs? You know, and I was,
Cause I can't win. I can't win, so maybe they do.
if
That
I
is some
did
insight.
drugs, would I actually be better at this computer game?
And,
Which
and
is
that's
what
how
I
you
really
turned
wanted
into
to
a
do at
9-year-old coke addict.
Yeah,
Good lord.
pumping this machine of sort of 10p pieces, and I was like, I didn't know anything about drugs at that time, but that was my first. There was this sign there trying to get kids away from drugs, but it got me more interested in them and such. I was like 9 years old. I was like,
Good lord.
would drugs make me better at this game?
But that's how a 9-year-old thinks. They're like, would
Yeah,
it?
if winners don't do drugs,
Maybe
but
I'll do
if
drugs
they-
and I'll win.
Yeah, exactly. That was my
always-
school of thought on it.
I always remember arcades, and the best representation of this is the two best friends play. I don't know the video on this one, but they talked about it where fighting games in the arcade where you'd always be playing it, and there's always be that little like you'd look, and then there's always be like a knife either coming from the side, and there'd be like put out cigarette butts on it by it, because people would play fighting games forever, but you'd always see that dude with the knife, and it'd slowly be coming in on the side like, I want next game. Like, you wouldn't even see the hand, you'd just see part of the knife, and you'd be like, alright, I'm almost done.
My
I
arcade was
can't-
never like that.
Yeah, I was trying to say I can't remember being on sort of pinball and someone putting a knife on me. I don't know what.
Not pinball though, it's like
You-
like Street Fighter 2 Turbo or some shit.
Yeah, I'm playing Outrun and there's a Uzi coming across the street. You know, it's just like, AK-47 just over my shoulder, you know, while on Street Fighter. It's like,
Like that gif of those guys in the car in like Russia where the dude like is tailgating them, and they puts out the middle finger, and the dude pulls out an AK and like it swears all over the road and shit.
So how did this happen? You were playing like Street Fighter and the hand came up and put a quarter on the screen. And then a few moments later, it's like AK-47, like
Basically what it would be, because like, especially if you were good at the game, like, because you'd see quarters lined up, and I'd be like, all right, that's my game, whatever. Like, that's how you just put your name, and people would put like a letter on it for their name, or like they'd put like one of those shitty action figures or some shit on it, the little tiny ones that are superheroes that are like on the circle base, and like you'd wait there. And when you're done, you'd move on and then put a quarter at the end of the line or whatever. But people would walk up and, like, put a quarter on if you were the only one playing. And if you were taking forever and they won't, like, you'd see that shit come over. Or they'd, like, start trying to, like, harbor you to get you to fuck up and lose and shit. And they'd, like, heckle you and make you fuck up and break your concentration with a knife across you.
Because talking about Street Fighter, I was in Tokyo about 3 years ago. And I went into this little arcade, and it was a Street Fighter. It was the newest game out at that time. It was Street Fighter 3D, I believe, or something like that.
Super Street Fighter 4?
Probably. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I hadn't played a Street Fighter game since the SNES days. And
shout out to Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. Have that.
yeah, I went in, put a few hundred yen into the machine, and started playing. And halfway, one round, and now I'm a button masher. I know the basic controls, but I just mash your buttons.
Yeah.
And all the Japanese arcade machines are networked, either locally or even nationally.
Yeah.
But this one, I knew it was local, and I could see a guy from the other end of the arcade looking at me. And then suddenly it popped up, you have a challenger. And this guy came on, you know, he picked a character that weren't even on the character select, you know, some code, because you can get these players cards.
Yeah.
And I beat him.
Ha!
His first 2 rounds beat him, right? And I went back to like playing the single player, and then Challenger arrived, and I just mashed the buttons. And I remember the old, I can't remember who I was playing as. It was a character I didn't even recognise, not from the.
What did
Street
they
Fighter
look
2
like?
days. They were Mal. Oh, it was one that kind of looked like Ryu and Ken. It's like the evil version.
Dan?
Oh, probably.
No,
Yeah.
what, was he in pink? Was he kind of
He had
goofy?
glowy eyes.
Glowy eyes. Akuma?
That's Akuma.
Akuma.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Akuma was in
Akuma.
Street Fighter 2, I thought.
I think so, but
Yeah.
and the guy was playing with he had a spinning ball in his stomach.
Oh, he was playing as Seth.
Seth.
Yeah. So I
Akuma's
couldn't
OP.
even see him on the character select, but anyway, I beat him about 3 goes, 3 rounds.
Seth's hard to play though.
I was just messing the controllers, and I only went in there for a smoke because you can't smoke on the streets in Tokyo.
I only went in there for smoke, ended up beating the entire arcade at Street Fighter 4 without knowing how to play.
Yeah.
That's a story though. That's like, hey guys, you want to play Street Fighter 4? Sure. The only other time I played was in Tokyo when I beat the entire arcade and I didn't even mean to.
And also when he started punching the dash as well, the control panel, you know, joysticks on,
Oh god.
slapping it every end of a round. I thought it was best to leave, in case he was done like Yakuta.
Yakuza, dude. Yakuza gonna come after you. You're gonna get fucking whacked because you beat him in Street Fighter.
I have never heard the word Yakuza pronounced incorrectly so perfectly.
Yakuza?
Yakuta.
Yakuza?
He just called it Yakuta. I applaud you, sir.
Good
That
job.
is
Good job.
And
It's another thing
Yakuta's-
though.
And a Yakuta dressing gown. Is it- See, this is the only Japanese I ever learned was Ego Hanamasu Ka.
Yakuza is equivalent to the Mafia. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
But they're a little different because Yakuza could do a bunch of shit like rob people and hustle, but they'll also do like, you know how the mafia will do like turkeys for people in like a neighborhood where they like grew up that's poor, and they'll do like turkeys for the whole neighborhood. The Yakuza,
Well-
the Yakuza do the same thing like
We
that, so
don't
the
really
cops
have
kind of
the
don't care.
mafia over here.
Well, yeah, it's IRA terrorists.
We don't have IRA terrorists
I know,
anymore.
that's Ireland.
Well, they came over here. They rearranged London and other places. That's all being forgiven now.
Just
Well,
like
what
you
do we
guys
have?
burning down the White House in 1812. It's been forgiven.
It was ours to begin with.
Yeah, you're right. No, it wasn't. It was ours. George Washington had it built after we seceded. Not seceded,
Right.
we gained independence.
Hmm.
So it was ours. Dick.
From the Native Americans.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, that was never proven.
Shut up.
Alright?
You're a Russian bear on the moon. You don't have any part of this.
Fine.
You claimed a desolate wasteland.
I'll take that.
Basically, you're on Russia 2.0. Just another desolate wasteland.
I thought we were all
Well,
on the moon
there
at
goes
this
your
time.
Russian viewers.
That was a joke. That's only half of Russia.
I thought we were all on the moon at this time.
Nah.
Not yet.
According to
We
Space
were lied
Odyssey,
to.
2001: A Space Odyssey, we should have been.
Now, this brings in the case. We've all seen Back to the Future 2. Where
Yeah,
Marty
it's coming up
McFly-
soon. It's coming up soon.
Well, October, what was it? October 25th,
Yeah.
2015?
We still have, 6 months, 7
So-
months.
Well, I think a bit longer than that. We have nearly sort of...
It's February. October's
Year
like
and a
10,
half.
7, 8 months. Yeah.
No, October, it's 2014 at the moment, Wolf.
Yeah, we're in 2014.
Yes, and it was 2015 in the film.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, you're right. We have like over a year.
There we go.
It'll be fine. We'll get it. Shut up, dogs. Fuck!
So, what Jaws number was they up to in the film?
Jaws 13.
There we go. What we at the moment? What we at the moment? About 4?
Yeah.
5?
There'd need to be another 9.
Mm-hmm. In sort of in around about roughly 2 years.
They're all going to be short films.
Mm-hmm. Sort of Grindhouse
Oh,
or Gonzo.
God.
Dear Lord.
A Jaws porno. There you go. Make it happen.
Oh.
What the heck?
What?
I'm trying to think of a good.
It probably
tagline.
it'd probably exist because Rule 34 is Rule 34, but
Well,
What
there
the
was a
fuck?
big,
Parody movies.
there was a big thing about making pornos after major successful films,
Yeah.
like Shaving Private Ryan or Shaving Ryan Privates. I
That's
think
what
that
it
was
is.
the film. And Boob Raider.
They still do those.
Speak
They
man.
still do those.
I think the funniest one I ever heard was the one after The Devil Wears Prada, which is The Devil Wears Nada.
They don't come up with the catchy name titles anymore, though. They just basically strap triple X parody onto it.
Yeah.
Triple X.
Instead of Game of Thrones, just to be Game of Thrones. Oh wait, no, you can just watch Game of Thrones itself.
I've only ever watched around about 25 seconds of Game of Thrones.
It's so good. The books are so much better, but this show's pretty good.
That's what everybody says.
Well, I'm a purist about that. I read all 5 books before the show even came out almost. And then the first season was great because it followed the book almost to a T. And the second season kind of deviated from it, and the third season just kind of did its own thing. It still follows the basic premise outline, but it changes up times and stuff a little bit, and it took out characters and added characters, but it's still all right.
Because we're only a few days away from the Walking Dead, aren't we?
Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
I've seen a few preview shots of it.
Yeah, so have I. It looks really good. The season was great.
We slowly went from a podcast to 3 guys talking about their daily lives.
No, that's what a podcast is. No, it's not. We're not like a podcast. We talk what we want to talk about. Shut up.
We just slapped the name podcast on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone does anyway.
It's true. I'm not gonna say that isn't true, because that is true.
So what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite fashionable.
It
Oh,
is.
no, I like to point things out.
I'm Oblivion. I'm a bear on the moon who's a samurai.
It's lonely on the moon, alright?
Only I don't just live with Sun Bear or anything.
I do see there's a reality TV show they're trying to get off the ground where they will send you to Mars.
Oh, please. Can I be
It's a-
on?
It's a one-way trip, though.
So? Give me internet.
You know, there's nothing there that'll keep you alive or anything.
Build me a
You'll have to-
space station. I'd rather, honestly, I'd rather be in a space station in orbit than on the moon, than on Mars.
Yeah, but there's always the option to come home, isn't there?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
It's a one-way trip.
If you're on a space
Doesn't mean
station,
they
there's
just
the
leave you
option
there.
to come home. God,
Thing
that'd
is-
be a brutal TV show because you'd have that space station thing where it'd be like, "Oh, it's a one-way trip. Here's rations," and then it'd be like, "How long does the rations last?" "Oh, they last about 5 years. So as soon as we send you guys out, as soon as you get there, we're sending another one out to get to you when you run out." But that'd be brutal as fuck because depending on how many people you send out, like, if that's televised live 24/7, eventually it'd get to the point where everyone just goes fucking crazy and kills each other, and you'll see like people kill someone and like smear their blood on their face and like eat them and shit. Like, it'd be brutal as fuck.
Maybe you're not the best candidate.
No.
Yeah.
No. Think about that though. Have you
quickly give up and just start eating people?
instead of yeah, I'd do that in like 3 days. Just kidding. It's like cabin
Me and
fever.
Oblivion are having a quiet sort of game of chess and a cup of coffee and chatting about.
And then it
whatever.
pans out, and you
you're-
see like
you're running
4
around
dead.
screaming.
Yeah, it pans out. You see someone run by, and then like you see like another person get hit in the back with like a sword, and I'm just there eating them after that. Like yeah, that's how that happened.
And I say we've only been here 4 hours.
No, but it'd be like cabin fever like times 100 if you think about it though. Because you can only be with people so long.
Okay, yeah.
No. You can only be isolated
I
with
see
the
how
same
it
people
is.
for so long. Okay, I'm sorry because we don't see that real world show where people lose their shit when they're in basic public with just living with other people.
I think
yeah.
those arcade days
Oh, fam.
traumatized you too much.
It's probably scripted, but I mean you see that shit.
How would you vote people off? Would there
So it mounts.
See out the airlock, bitch.
would the each podule kind of thing would the
They have a name on it, and you put them in, and it shoots them away, and you're like, we hope they get back home. We don't know where we are.
it'd be like at the end of Total Recall where the eyes are bulging out on
Yes.
TV. But the lady with 3 titties might be entertaining.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Triple your fun, as they always do.
1.5
Until you die in space.
until you die in space.
See,
See,
and that's another thing. Why make a good film? Why like the Total Recall remake? I've never seen it.
it's
but,
terrible.
But the first one, okay, a bit dated and
It's
so forth.
it's the
and,
80s though. You can't. If you watch 80s movies now, most of them are terrible that were popular. But you got to think about it. It's the 80s. That's how that shit was. It's awesome. Like I had someone, my coworker watched Back to the Future 1 for the first time like 3 days ago. He's like, it's all right. He's like, there's so many things he did that he shouldn't have done. Like Doc Brown said, don't talk to people, and he said he talked to like his mom and dad, but when in reality he talked to like everyone in the town. And I was like, yes, because he walked up to the guy at the counter, asked for a tab. The guy said, oh, and he said a Pepsi free, and the guy went, you're gonna have to pay for that. Like that doesn't affect you in any way during your life. Like if I don't affect a guy when I walk into like a 7-Eleven and go, here's my soda. That guy's not gonna go, your soda choice has changed my life forever, thank you. I'm gonna go be a president now. Like, no. It's just like, oh, here's your soda, bye. Like,
But say if you're working in the, sort of something like that, and someone walks in and says something really strange, would you just go, oh, that's a bit weird, or would you investigate it?
I do, oh, that's a bit weird, and then just realize. I work in a sandwich shop where people walk up the counter and say a bit strange things sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's
someone walked in and said, "Can I have a Martian meat burger on
Look,
rye, please?" You know.
listen to me. I live in Southern California. Potheads come in all the time. Nothing's really weird to me anymore. No, I get it. The thing that pissed me off about that movie, rewatching it, was he introduced his dad to Van Halen and Darth Vader, and then his dad became a science fiction writer and never realized the correlation, even though that was a big thing in his life. Like, oh my god, Darth Vader woke me up. Star Wars comes out, Darth Vader. Oh, no connection.
Wasn't Darth Vader?
He said Darth
Was it-
Vader.
Was it?
Yeah, he said Darth Vader in the movie.
And also Clint Eastwood in the third.
Yeah, you're right. Well, they're all dead by then, so that wouldn't make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
See, the third one, they're all dead. No one's going to remember that shit. But his own parents is a different story.
Well, we have to. Well, only 2 more years until flying skateboards.
Yeah, a year and a half, almost, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do it. Watch them do it just because.
I still won't get one.
Because you're on the moon. No one cares about people on the moon. You already have that shit when you walk outside.
Oh, quit complaining.
Oh, I'm oblivion. I have the privilege to go outside and jump 30 feet in the air. I'm basically Master
I can
Chief.
go outside.
Oh, I put on my bear spacesuit and go outside. Shit.
Wolf's so mad.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even angry.
I know, but they don't know.
Oh my god, shut up, stupid. I know, but they don't know. Oh. I think that's it, though. We've been going for an hour and 7 minutes now.
Alan's lucky 7. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm.
Thanks for watching this week, where we've talked about what? Candy Crush, Eve Online.
Candy Crushing spacewalking TV show that involves spaceship battles.
And metric
That's
time.
all I got.
And Metric Time.
All
And
done in metric.
killing people on Mars after 4 minutes of being there, 4 hours of being there.
If you'd like a topic to be discussed on next week's show, then drop it in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do it. Slash
Mhm.
Oblivion when your chat says something after we finish this. Just throw it at me. Alright, well, that's that then.
Take care, boys and girls.